Welcome to the Blueprint Atlas. In 1971, Walt Disney World spent over $400 million engineering a magnificent lie to capture the world's imagination. But it is an optical illusion, carefully designed by master planners. Human architects utilized a trick called forced perspective to deceive you. By shrinking the bricks, windows, and spires near the structure's top. They violently hijack your brain's natural depth perception from below. We have used this spatial manipulation to project ultimate power. Ever since the ancient Greeks meticulously constructed the massive Parthenon, we believed we invented this absolute masterclass in architectural deception. We thought we were the only species capable of mathematical illusion. We were wrong by about 50 million years. Deep in the harsh, unforgiving landscape of the Australian outback, Brainless, a tiny creature, is executing the exact same complex geometrical illusions. Weighing less than a modern smartphone, it builds without blueprints, without modern lasers, and without a cerebral cortex capable of geometry. What you are looking at is not a simple bird nest. It is a highly calculated sensory manipulation chamber built for survival. A mega project built by an avian architect to hack your brain. Welcome to the Blueprint Atlas. Let us dissect this alien artifact. This is the great Bowerbird, and his mega project is the Bower. It consists of a woven, load-bearing avenue of interlocking twigs. This structure functions as a highly restricted visual viewing corridor. When a female enters, she is physically forced to look forward. This is where the physics-defying architecture truly begins to operate. The male does not just throw debris randomly on the ground. He paves a highly specific, mathematically precise gradient of objects. He places the smallest stones and bones closest to the entrance. As the courtyard expands, he places progressively larger physical objects. A human architect spends 7 years in university mastering spatial design, utilizing a complex brain containing 86 billion powerful neurons. To replicate this forced perspective gradient in modern gaming engines, a computer must calculate millions of complex polygons in real time. This bird computes the exact same algorithm with a peanut-sized brain. It has less than 2 billion neurons, rendering physical reality.
How can a creature lacking a prefrontal cortex understand distortion? And more importantly, why go through this agonizing daily labor? The answer lies in the unforgiving laws of optical physics. In nature, objects appear smaller as they get further away. The male bird is deliberately and physically subverting this rule. By placing larger objects further away, he creates a unique gradient. This positive size-distance gradient completely cancels out the natural distance. The result is a completely flattened, uniform, three-dimensional space. But this optical illusion is incredibly and impossibly fragile. If a human researcher scrambles the carefully placed stones, the male bird returns, panics, and meticulously resets every piece. He tests the math by standing in the female's spot. Adjusting the structural architecture until the optical math is perfect. Furthermore, bird eyes possess advanced tetrachromatic vision, unlike humans. They see ultraviolet light, building in a completely hidden dimension. Now comes the mega project climax. The blueprint is fully executed. The female enters. The math forces her to see flat space. Against this artificially flattened background, the male steps forward. He appears incredibly large, a giant created by spatial geometry. This isn't just mating. It is the weaponization of optical physics. For millions of years, they have run this beautiful biological algorithm. But manipulating light is only one way nature mocks our technology. Click now to unlock the blueprint of biological armor we cannot crack.